The fuck is Gunch? Can't see anyone. Oh right, Gunch is in the one room. The fuck is everyone? My name is Al Remington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh dear. Dude, I'm gonna be stuck here for a while, I can already tell. I can already tell. Bum bum ba da dum 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 bum bum. My name is Afterburn. I am an independent contractor, brought here by the UPA to provide security upon this ship and make sure those are safe. How did I get in this situation? We'll find out on this episode of Afterburn. Whoa. Where the fuck is Moofy? I don't see Moofy. Is he like disconnect or some shit? Oh fuck. Oh, he's invisible. Oh, looks like the captain's about to execute somebody. Fuck. Oh. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Oh dear. Laura. My only hope was that Gunch was gonna let me out.
Hey, weird. Just confirming.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for Dawn to give me the spiel, or do you want me to just assume that it was told to me?
It was already told to you. I have no idea when Dawn's going to be here.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go to the bridge and start the scan then.
Okay. I keep fucking yawning. $300,496, 300,497, 300,498, 300,499. Hello.
Hello, any particular reason you're locked in the brig?
Well, you see, I was on my way to my room, and I realized I don't know where that is. So I went in here, and the door locked. You mind opening it for me?
Not at all. Not at...
I'd do it myself, but I do not want to break your door.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea. I appreciate your restraint.
Of course! Can't break company property. Thank you, Commander.
Of course. Roll, something you need?
If it's gun visiting hours, I wanted to check on my piece. It's been quite some time.
It is indeed visiting hours.
If you'll excuse me. Mercer! Mercer, please! Please already be invisible. I am. I'm not gonna make you wait for this whole thing.
I figured.
Alright. After some time, the scan will proceed. The AI will be very meticulous about it, as per usual. But further scans of the ship will show that it is a UPA vessel, known as the Ulysses. I'm gonna roll for something.
Interesting.
Captain with a 14, because you have a lot of UPA knowledge, being a captain of the UPA. Last you heard, the ship went missing a little while back. Strange that it's this far out. Last you heard, it was about a few sectors, probably 3 or 4 away. There's no reason for it to be out here.
Interesting.
You will note that it is in contacting range.
I'm gonna try and hail it.
Understood. There is no response.
Interesting. Are there any life signs that's coming off of it?
The scan shows that there are no life signs. Could be faulty equipment. It could be just there's no one home, or something worse.
Interesting.
Scans of the ship's system shows that everything's fine. You can't look at the internals, obviously, but looking at the hull doesn't look like there's any sign of any damage or anything. Maybe some dents and dings from meteors hitting it, but that's on every ship.
Interesting.
Oh. Did you die? Did I die? Captain? Captain! Uh-oh. Simba. Captain?
I died. What happened? Also, it kicked me off of my stream.
Your internet might have had a funky moment.
The baby barf.
Yeah.
God, how do I fix that right now?
Did your stream just crash, or?
The stream just stopped on OBS. It won't let me restart. It says the stream key is invalid or something.
Try restarting your OBS.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta do that.
Desktop-wise.
Yeah. Take your time. Disgusting.
Which one of you took a shit in the toilet without flushing? Disgusting.
This is the last thing I want to hear the captain say. Yeah. Dude, I hate doing that shit. There was a point where I'd crash like every time I was role-playing, and I had to set up my camera like 15 times in one night.
Ah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, I wanted to pull my fucking hair out.
Alright, I'm good now.
Good. You want me to just teleport you to the bridge?
Just teleport me right to fucking security, because that's where I died at.
Okay. Welcome, Captain. So about when to go to security. Damn, Flora's not there. Where is everybody? Where are they? No! It's an unfortunate day to be the captain, I guess. I bet they're in the fucking training yard. I bet they're in the fucking... Yep. Yep. It's a rough day to be the captain.
I have no clue what the fuck's going on. I just...
Gotta love VRChat.
It's VRChat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're looking for anybody through your psionic abilities, they're probably in the training arena.
That's where I was heading, and I didn't realize I was Let's take the door because the airlock's closer.
Yeah. Run, bitch, run!
I need to get there before I die. Before the teleporter gets me. Oh shit, I almost missed the good part. I've been bounced around several different times. I think that the old system that they had in one of the ships that they scrapped this thing together with has been porting me around ever since we installed the psionics. I think it's registering me and grabbing me and...
That duly noted. Well, you know anything about faulty teleporters?
See what I mean? I'm shitting you not. This is going to get really fucked up. That was the closest ranged one, though. So I think they're starting to diminish.
Let's just hope you don't get in the vacuum of space.
Don't do that to me. Don't wish that. Don't put that in the air.
I'm just hoping it doesn't happen is all.
I know.
Perhaps we should put a beacon on
Tracking.
Is psionic one of those things that some human stories say that it's based on everyone's belief? If we all start believing that you will teleport into the space, will that happen?
In theory, enough psionic presence could generate anything, given the fact that it's a manipulation of one's mind on matter. Whether or not that will suck me into some different plane and spit me out somewhere else, like most psionic teleports. Ooh, that was a good hit.
Rawls believing he will get sucked out.
That's to be
That is
debated
all.
among scholars and philosophers. For me, I would just like to not be randomly transported on this ship anywhere. Unless I'm asking for it.
Indeed.
If you might want to radio Palazzo about this, just make sure they know.
Fuck. I was right behind you.
See, it's not just me now.
What?
I thought you walked over. No, I didn't walk over. I came to.
No, I won't do it again. At least not yet.
Missing.
Ulysses.
Hey, an old UPA ship. I tried hailing them and got nothing. It seems like their systems are still functioning, but no life signs detected either.
Perhaps it's theirs. The crew abandoned it, but left the reactor running.
Seems like it, but everything seems inoperational. Good morning. If you could do me a favor and check out to see where the old teleporter is, disable it.
Oh, it's Palaz.
Because it's starting to teleport anyone randomly throughout the ship. It started with me, now it's happening to Grohl.
It's only happening, well, maybe because I don't have a psionic, it seems to be only you and Sif.
Back dig that.
That was closer than I wanted to be. No, I thought.
This time I actually saw it in action, so that is concerning.
Maybe this is
I told you
why
I'm
we
not
don't
fucking
teleport
crazy.
ourselves down to the planet.
Weird.
That's me.
What's happening? What I filling in on my way in?
There's not a whole lot. There's currently a training, happening. I'm fucking with people and teleporting them around.
Why are you fucking with people and teleporting them around?
Because Elusive started crashing, and then he started saying how there's something fucky happening where, he keeps teleporting all over the ship. And I just started teleporting him around mid-conversation. He's like, see?
Uh-huh.
Trying to find, Frost, because I believe they were sent to deal with it, and I want to continue this bit.
How are they gonna deal with it? What?
Because they're engineer. They're an engineer. Yes.
Is this where the teleport stuff is?
This is not the teleport panel, no, but this is the panel that would tell you where anything in storage would be.
Okay. I'm gonna look on one of these and see if I can find where the teleport stuff is.
Understood. You look through the panel, and you see that the teleporter should be deactivated in... we'll just say there's a big-ass crate down in engineering.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and turn it off.
Understood. We'll say there's a big-ass crate on this workbench, or this table right here.
Okay, I'm going to carefully open it.
Mm-hmm. Rolling. Then 18, you open it up, and it's right there. It does look like it's powered on, however, it looks like it's malfunctioning. There's slight sparks coming out of the end of it, and the lights keep flashing.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give it a look over to see if I can turn it off, or if there's anything I need to fix on it.
With a 15, you can see that you can definitely... You can do both if you wanted to. However, you cannot turn it off without fixing it.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to fix it.
Understood. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay.
As you go to repair it, take your welder out, and the second you pull the trigger on the welder, you roll a nat 1, and you are teleported somewhere else. Please stand by. I'm going to pull you into here, and... be ready. Because you're going to fall on top of somebody.
Understood.
Even through hyperlink.
Who do I want to target?
But it went on assignment and missing in the same time frame. So
Alright.
I do not suspect that it was 20 years.
Get ready.
Sometimes having
No, not likely.
more cheaper models makes it just easier to fix.
We'll just have to find out.
As you're all sitting here,
Balance between
minding your own business, having your own conversations and everything, you all hear a loud clang as Gunch and someone else immediately hit the floor. And on top of them is now a very broken teleporter. I'm sending you back up.
We weren't using it anyway. I'm not too concerned.
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you.
Ow. They don't kill anyone. Do it on shortly.
Okay, medical station will be checked.
Oh,
And no one is under my
brain
authority.
injuries or
probably,
anything?
but I think I'm alright.
It's like the major concern. Okay.
If anybody goes to look at the teleporter, you'll see that it's not supposed to be split in half. And sparks are not supposed to be coming out of it.
That's taken care of.
Trying to cut my arm off.
For those who aren't engineers, that looks unstable. For those who are engineers, you know it'll be fine.
Eyes are where they're supposed to be.
I'm moving it.
She have no
Understood.
Not dilated.
I can't exactly see them, so I'll take your word for it.
That
blade was never going.
Captain, please don't tell me we are going to be
I'm
examining
fine,
the
I
ship.
promise.
Marvel and wonder.
It is more than fair. But I didn't feel anything. No. Because if the ship is in functioning order, I think we would rather
Especially for the bite.
put a beacon on it for the UPA to claim.
That's a very
We could tow it. We are in space.
that would require us going backtracking and going away from our location and destination.
Captain, looking at the scans of the ship prior, you'll know that it is a very large vessel, bigger than ours. You would not be able to tow it. You would have to let the UPA know. What's up?
I have placed the unstable teleporter in the hangar, and I'm going to,
It is not unstable.
Oh, it's not unstable?
Everyone else, it would look like it's unstable to everyone else. For engineers, it would look fine. Just completely broken.
I placed in the hangar.
Understood. Yep. Thank you.
Unfortunate. Of course it would.
Might be just the reason
Yes, let
why
me
Russian
refresh to
increased
see.
area of space
Let me check to see what its last assignment was.
You reloading YouTube? What?
I'm refreshing to see if it has any data of what it was doing before it went missing, just on UPA records.
It was a colony ship. Doesn't have any record. You don't have any records of what exactly it was doing and where it was going, other than you just know it wasn't supposed to be here.
How long ago did it go missing?
Decades.
Few decades. It was a colony ship. Where it was exactly heading to, it's unknown. But it could have terraforming technology on
This is
board.
the part of the movie where us, the unsuspecting crew of colourful characters, find the derelict ship. We go on board, and at first everything appears normal but quiet. Then, suddenly, the person at the back that we send ahead, right, they go missing, comms go dark, okay? We then send 2 security officers to go find them. You two, okay? Then, they're like, I think I found him, and it's like, over the mic, and they're like, I don't know what the hell is that, and then they go dark, and then we're like, oh god, there's a situation on the ship, and then,
Not it.
well, a systematic of terrible events occur until only the main character and one person gets out, potentially.
I've been viewing too many of those vlogs.
Yes,
So keep an eye on the person at the back, understood.
Possible they had to evacuate. We could check and see if their escape pods or other vessels had left.
I hope so. Hopefully they might some sardine snack for some space creature thing.
Well, if the scans say no life forms, then that is hopefully not likely.
That's
Or
because
maybe
they're
it's already
zombies.
left.
Captain, whenever you are ready, you can start getting a crew together.
I mean, I'm not I don't know how they
They're
counted.
zombies.
Alright.
Doi doi.
Well, we're not going to get accomplished.
Kill everybody. They would just take what they want. Definitely not pirates.
Dr. Palas, before you go, seeing as you're so interested in this ship, I would like you to go on board to investigate.
Thank you, Captain.
Officers Delan and Siri, I would like you to go with them.
Understood. I'll just suit up.
You as well, Tessa.
Oh, exciting.
You're the only medic on standby. You're on the only medic on standby, so you'll have to go too. Yes. You as well. I'd like you to go with them in case they need engineering assistance. Roll, you're on standby with me and the rest of the crew.
Yes, it's my medicine.
I had to jump in here and just tell you, he sent me with the 2 worst people to send me with.
Alright. I'm going to get
Mayhaps.
in the position.
mayhaps. This could go to shit so fast.
He also sent both of my DMs.
Yeah. That's not good.
Fine. It just means people can't really do much in terms of roles.
It happened in Alien.
Nah, you're fine.
We'll get the next one.
Oh god. I hate that I picked the slow movement. Alright, I go back. Love you.
You do why?
Good luck. Bye.
Did the captain die again?
Do you have like a super? My apologies. Do you have like a super cool gun?
No, he didn't. Okay.
If I can be of assistance, please let me know.
Yes, I'd like assistance in making sure I don't bump into anything, so keep gravity stabilizers up while I try and focus on this.
Yes. Is this station?
One of the side stations over there. Once you get close, Engineer Mercer, good of you to join us.
Captain. I have been in the cargo hold the last 30 fucking minutes.
Why?
I don't know, I just wound up there.
Alright, yeah, you got hit with it too.
Okay. What's going on?
We found the USS Ulysses in the system. I know, that was my reaction too. As well as Balassa's. We're sending a team to investigate. No life signs on board, but life support is up.
I see. Well, my money's always been on their dead, so does not surprise me. Well, there's a colony ship, so if they are alive, yes, especially because of all the food they would have and everything, the issue would be life support.
Food and plant life.
Maybe somebody got taken on board with an unknown alien virus and it ate through the crew and killed everyone.
Given the armor I'm wearing, please don't say that shit.
I would be careful of some sort of airborne poison.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm an asshole by trade.
Alright, bring us in for talking.
Understood.
Quick, Boffin, use your science abilities. That little fool better not be in here, I swear to God. I hear him going wah 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 and shit.
Looks like we're docking, Captain.
Feels like Servo 62-B is on the fritz. It's making a grinding noise against one of the hull points.
I would eat the fuck out of this. Anyway,
Alright.
stay out of this.
actually know that one.
It's a good one.
They are medical professionals.
Yes. We're good now.
Understood. I'm gonna go be anywhere but here. And hopefully I won't get teleported somewhere else. Is it? Are you sure? Because if I remember correctly, there was a backup and that one was also...
Well, fuck. Well, last time he got sent to the cargo hold, so...
Do you want to go check in? Do you want to do a sweep of it?
And anything? Scan.
Yeah, maybe.
Processing here.
God damn it.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh dear.
I was outside.
Take the teleport.
Good thing you have a helmet on quickly.
The
And
gravity is
once
still
over.
affecting him while he's
He was gonna
still
stand there like a
floating
man. Help
around.
him. He was outside.
Grow more vegetables here.
Girl, can you lift him? Can you get up on your own?
I'll do something better.
Joel and
He's
I
just
will
gonna
handle
grab.
this. The rest of you get to the
He's just gonna
airlock.
grab the boat with the back of the hands and just literally start dragging.
I got your legs. This just feels wrong in some ways.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't pleasant for me either.
I mean, you probably are getting your back cracked out of it.
Oh no, it feels great. Definitely.
Oh, wait.
It's not like my hair...
Wait, hold on, I feel like I have a sneeze.
Huh? Crawl. Crawl, don't you fucking do it. Bro.
Can I get a roll weird?
Rolling. 14.
I think I'm going. Let's go.
Bro, if you sneeze on my fucking armor, I'll kill you.
Did it just... I'm going to go see the away team.
Just gonna put it at the top of the bed.
Good luck, Captain.
Oh, I'm not going out there. I'm going to be looking for the rest of the teleporter while they're off on gallivanting.
Understood.
I have some catching up to do.
Is this a now talk or later talk? Because I need to be somewhere else. Fourth
How about
dimensionally.
later talk when it comes to it.
Understood. In that case,
I was using psionics to look you over.
he's gone.
Well, I better be joining with fighting those other
The threats, so...
The one is broken. The backup is sending Mercer outside.
What? Yeah, that's what just happened, so... Outside the ship.
Hold on.
It's a good thing we were stopped.
I have an idea.
Well, you never know what random.
For those who are not a part of my away team, you may stay on map and continue roleplay. For those who are on my away team, once you get to the ship in the hangar, you may respawn. If you would like to watch what the away team is doing and do not want to stay on the map, you may respawn and come with.
I knew we should have put a beacon on him.
Wagwan, original gangster. Andre here.
What's up?
You needed NPCs?
I do not need NPCs.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, though.
I'm doing my part.
Yep. Very much appreciate it. Alright, my victims, I mean, player cast.
We're just going straight up.
If you could all please go in this room here. Okay.
We're gonna fall.
Something I would like to note for those who will be staying on map. There are no current DMs on the map. So if you're going to do something, either wait or get me over DM comms. Because Elusive sent all my DMs on the mission.
I see what you're doing.
Weird. Does that mean you're coming back in character?
3 combat people.
I will not be coming back in character, no. Not yet, at least.
Cool. I'm leaving. I'm gonna not stick around in the day too much.
Yep.
Thank you.
What were you saying?
Thank you.
You're making a thing. We're actually not player characters. We're NPCs. We're gonna do something on here for the other people. Isn't that right?
No, you're my victims today. Give me a second. If you haven't already, please go to Focus Characters 1. I need to make sure that this is the right map, and then I'll have you request on me.
Damn, Rowan, I can't believe you took away my...
Okay. Focus characters, please request on me. God, I left player characters unsupervised. What the fuck am I gonna do? Look, chat, I just want you to know that I cannot stand these people either. Don't worry. These people drive me nuts. Make me want to pull my hair out. That's why I'm going to kill them today.
Yeah?
Well, what?
Do it. Kill me.
Good.
I'm ready. Good night.
I might need you to send me an invite or VRChat's being stinky.
I might need you to fucking
Never mind.
work. No, you don't. You don't know this map at all.
I'm gonna turn off the world volume.
Being that stinky.
Did you use a button for it, or was it just in your menu?
Yes, people, it's this map, okay? It's this map. Don't worry about it.
This map is.
Good.
What this map is.
Why are you invisible? Become your fucking character.
Oh, I updated the model really fast.
I'm gonna strangle you. Brian, you're not a player, right? Are you in here? No, you're not.
No, Ryan's watching.
Okay. Look at this fucking Dead Space looking motherfucker. So fucking cringe. So fucking cringe.
If the DMs need me for anything, they can grab me as well, too.
I'll keep that in mind. You know what?
Do you turn off things in the menu?
That's a great question. As soon as I remember how to open the menu, I'll let you know.
Grab both triggers and pull them.
Ah, right. That's it.
Floor panels?
Probably should turn those off.
Yeah, turn off the lore panels. Don't even know where the lore panels are. Not gonna lie.
Should we turn off screens also?
No, you want the screens on.
Understood.
Those are most important.
Okay.
Oh, the screens are a fucking TV, so yeah, make sure those are not on. They're off by default.
Wait, what?
Oh.
So, do we turn them on?
If it's blue, is it off? Is it white? Is it on? I need.
If it's white, it's on.
Throw them.
Okay, so I should have it off.
Yes.
Turn lore panels off.
Alright.
How do we turn this away? How do we get this away from me?
Oh, you just walk away.
You just throw it.
It's over there.
If you are not in the map, other than Nightshade, because I know you're not, say something. Alright. Please be on standby.
I can feel you slightly.
You can sense.
Very slightly.
You can sense something's. You can sense something's around you.
Ryan?
There's something amazing weird.
Do you want to have spoilers for this, or do you want to watch what they do?
If you want, I will also be more than willing to help out if you need it.
Okay. I don't need a whole lot, unless you have in mind some short stories for just random civvies. Just random people.
This is a colony ship. Just maybe like stuff like maybe they were a father that was trying to move on from a previous life, maybe trying to reform.
Yeah.
I could probably think of one or two things a little bit on the fly, but
if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then I wouldn't worry about it.
Is this something you want me to do as like a DM essentially when they observe or go through a terminal or something?
Yes, if they're gonna walk, they're basically going to be getting a lot of lore of what happened to the crew and or basically who the crew was, by just going up to terminals and looking them over and everything.
Here is what I shall do for you. Just so I will help a little bit when it comes to it. Just so you are not jumping back and forth between everyone because you got 1, 2, 3, 6 people overall still either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to help out a little.
Yeah. And again, if you don't want to, don't worry about it. I can just... I got a lot of stories in mind that I can do.
Then I'll go. Then you take point if you need me. Just ask. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't like that Weird's alone with Ryan in a separate call.
Oh, don't worry. The Void Kraken will come in later.
What do you
I know where
mean?
All right. Is everyone in the map? We're not missing anyone? No, we're not. The gang's all here. I want all of you to follow me.
Yippee.
Go straight down to the end there through that door. All the way down to the end through that door. All the way down the end through that door. Not missing anyone, right?
Definitely not missing anyone.
Good. God, Elusive really sent all of my fucking DMs, even my assistant DMs. Fucker. True, he is an assistant DM. Alright. As soon as you all are ready, you may come into this room. Over here. Alright. I think we're good. After you all have docked on the ship, you will exit through the airlock, which will be this door here. As soon as you walk through this door, you will be cards up. And you can do whatever you want. Cards are now up.
Want to know our sheets?
Nope. I don't give a shit. Second you walk through these doors, cards are up. Your sheets won't help you here.
Yes, I need you to move. Not everyone can get out. Thank you.
As you all walk through the hallway, you can hear the ship rattling together. Just the sounds of it settling from the space travel and all of that. Having the ship dock likely disturbed it and loosened something. What are you doing?
I am seeing if either of these terminals are active and logged in.
They are.
Okay. I'm going to look for recent, like the most recent, basically messages or dates left active. Well, were active last.
Alright. The last log goes back to... what was it? 2 decades ago? Seems like they had just launched. It states that all things seem operational. The sprinklers and hydroponics needed some repairs, but other than that, there's nothing wrong. Signed, Chief Engineer Pierce. There's a few other logs, but nothing recent.
A sampling kit.
Plus, what are you doing?
Should you? I'm trying to see if this is some type of access that I can look at their hydroponic logs.
Yes, you can. Looking through this, you'll see... I might want to note that a lot of these plants are very overgrown. It's not like it's flooding the room or anything, but they are very grown. The sprinkler systems still work and everything. Seems, looking through the logs, that they actually just had a repair recently. Recently being when the log was done. The log dates back to a couple decades ago.
Fascinating. Can I find a list of the species in here?
You can. A lot of it is food and the such. Potatoes and different, alien, fruits and vegetables. Stuff like that.
Hey. Fascinating. Yes, definitely a type of relationship to an artichoke here. The rest, you can tell by looking at it, I don't...
You need anything else?
Weird. Yes, I'm gonna do 2 things. If I can access the roster of the crewmates on this ship, and 2, see if I can access the diagnostics, last diagnostics of the ship that were in the database.
Let's start with the scans. Looking back at the scan logs, looks like they did a diagnostics check around the same time the sprinklers were repaired. This is about a day or so before. As for the crew manifesto, there's nothing you can really find on there. You can find a list of the rooms and such. There's a lot of just bedrooms. This is a big ship, colony ship. So you have a list of the rooms. You don't have a list of the people, though.
Okay, any rooms stick out in particular? Related rooms?
There are several rooms that are listed as the captain. There's one room listed as the captain, and several others that are listed as the department heads. Those are really the only ones of note. There's obviously a medical bay and all that, but nothing too out of the ordinary.
Okay. From this room, how far until I either find one of the heads' rooms or the captain's?
Looking at it, seems just down the hall.
This and that. Yes,
Looking in this room, you don't see a whole lot. As you saw in the top of the door, it is an artifact room. There's not a whole lot of artifacts. You see a display planet of Venus, and that's about it. Seems like what they were going to do with this room was find anything that they thought of note.
This is... It's like a hologram in the other room. Shove that in the sampling container. I guess a proof of concept.
Siri, what are you doing?
Just investigating the room.
Understood. Looking in here, you won't find a whole lot. It looks like a basic medical room. Looks like a MRI machine, bathroom. Not a whole lot. There's a terminal, though.
Is this empty?
No, it is not. It's about half empty. You trying to open the door? Alright. You're able to do so. It was locked, but you're able to pull off the panel and splice some wires together, and the door opens. Unfortunately, if you don't find a key card, you're going to have to do that for every door. Walking in here, you'll find a dining set with a lot of rotten food. Looks like they were just sitting down to eat.
Zit was able to check the latest logs. They are from a few decades ago. Something about the sprinkler system being on the fritz apparently. But nothing else.
Is this unlocked and active?
Yes, it is.
Yes, as of 20 years ago.
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick look over and see if there's any interesting information, or if it's or is it just unique? Not unique. That's normal day-to-day logs.
Understood. Looking over it, you see a lot of personal logs. Looks like there was a family of 4 living here. Looked like they were trying to get away from their home and start something new. Wanted something exciting. Looking through the most recent logs, however, you find a log stating, seems like we've just jumped through hyperspace and we're heading to wherever we'll call our new home. Captain hasn't said a whole lot past the introductions he made to the whole crew.
I don't mean to.
However, I have a sense of unease.
Given how the instance was open, I'm not allowed to send invites.
Give me one moment. Are you sure?
I just tried with Doc. I can only request an invite from them.
Can you have them try and request on somebody else? Because I'm pretty sure I made an invite plus.
They haven't requested on me. Oh, I guess.
Stale putrid. At this point, probably nothing but a raisin.
As you continue to look through the panel, it doesn't state anything past that. Just an unease about the ship. It's weird.
Yeah, so it's confirmed. They tried requesting off a few people, and they still haven't been able to get in.
Who have they requested off of?
They tried Art initially.
See, He sees
Uh,
typing on a tablet.
I will
This room
send you the link to the map, and you can reopen it.
Alright, I'll do a broadcast in a second. Let
The
everyone know.
last log
Yeah.
was of them entering hyper jump and having a sense of unease.
I see. Well, then perhaps we proceed with a caution. The last log, per their findings, they jumped through hyperspace and felt quite uneasy whoever left the log.
Alright, I send it to you.
Gotcha.
Rolling. With a natural one, thankfully because of your suit and it being an engineer suit, you don't get shocked fully, but it hurts like a bitch. It's a minor wound. It'll go away after some time, but... As you mess around a bit more, you are able to unlock it, learning from your past mistakes. If any of you would like to continue on any other rooms, you can.
Shall we?
Looks like, another, bedroom. Same as before, food's all rotten, and everything seems untouched.
Sorry, weird. I just realized that the cubes of meat that are on the table is just labeled, is this salmon?
Same as the last
Yeah.
one. Looking to see if there's anything odd.
Looking through
That's the way I'll put
it, you'll see another personal note. It's very similar as before, but this is it's not a personal note, more so a message out. It says, my love, we are just about to enter hyperspace. I'm sorry that I have to do this to you, but I can't stay on this planet anymore. I'll miss you, and I'll miss the life we made, but it's not the life that I wanted. I hope you understand. Same date as the previous message you read. You all see the main bridge. The door is open. It looks empty. Looks like there's nothing here. Delon. I'm gonna roll for something preemptively. Roll with advantage. Okay. We'll come back to you later. Looking through the terminals, you'll see that this is one of the main control panels. This looks like it was steering. I should probably note. because I'm a fool and I forgot, if you look out the window, you will not see any ships or anything like that. You'll only see space and possibly the Terra 1. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm going to see if I can find a record or it's of coordinates, its last coordinates.
The last coordinates are for a... Are you looking for the coordinates that it was supposed to be at, or the coordinates of where it last was, before it jumped?
Both.
Where it was supposed to be going was a... I don't remember the planet's name. Fuck. It was supposed to go to a planet that's more tropical. Seemed like they were going to try and set up a resort or something. You don't know. This is your best guess. Where they were was actually a facility. Not a facility, a planet with a big facility that's from the UPA. Seemed like they were stopping to refuel and resupply. They had a long journey ahead of them.
Nothing here, Tom.
Fascinating.
Have you found a key card over there?
With a natural one, you see no keycard over here. Would likely be in the captain's quarters if you would find that.
There is an upper deck.
No key card here.
An upper deck.
Alon, what are you doing?
Well,
I'm checking if I can get into the system, and if I can, what the if there's any internal scans, what they show, if anything.
Looking through the archives, you see that there were some internal scans of the ship. Seems like everything was in order and there was no issues. It's... Something about this seems very wrong. Why would a crew leave the ship after seemingly no reason? It hits you. You should probably check the logs for the airlocks and the escape pods. Looking for those, you find there was no... Past boarding the ship, the airlocks were never opened. The latest entry is from when you came in here just a moment ago. And the escape pods, they're still there. Something in the back of your mind is eating away at you. You can't quite put your finger on it, but this reminds you of something you don't want to remember. But what is it?
Might be good to purchase the rest of the quick.
What are you doing, Palance? Still going over the terminal?
Just... Yeah, seeing if I can find any other data, possibly, like docking information, or, I don't know, otherwise, info that'd be on the bridge, like security info, I don't know.
Looking through this panel, you can find that there is not a lot of info on security and all that. But you do note that there were no docks other than you guys boarding. Seems like you're the only ones that have been here in a while.
That is a possibility. Let's see.
Is there artificial intelligence on the ship?
You're able to get in. Walking into the room, Tinker, you will find a control panel here that looks like it belonged to the captain. In fact, this whole room looks like there was a meeting in progress. It's weird. Looking through the terminal, you can find logs from the captain dating back to even before the ship was actually launched, talking about the ship and how he is ecstatic to finally get a vessel that he can man. That this ship would help bring life to new planets and everything. It's quite concerning for a man this driven to do this. Why are they gone now? And then you find a personal log dating back to the same day as the other personal logs you have gotten. Says the first one says, "We have just entered hyperspace and I feel the crew is a little homesick," or something along those lines. "I haven't had time to go and talk to them. They seem a little uneasy about everything. It's possible they haven't been on a ship like this before and aren't used to it. I don't understand it." Later on, there's another personal message that states, "The crew, after talking to them more, seem very weary. I don't know why. They state that it feels like something's watching us. Something's nearby. They keep saying how they keep seeing things out of the corner of their eyes, and once they turn to look, there's nothing there. It all seems like lunacy. I feel as though it's a prank." I'll have more people look into it and see what I can find. There's one last personal message. With only 4 words. It states, "We are not alone."
Okay. God, I am hooking up Z's tablet and connecting to the console. And I'm going to transfer all relevant data to it, if she can.
Understood. You do so.
Shows one of his...
I was gonna say
That
this
is
kind of like that locked room situation when no one came in, no one left, but something happened in the room.
Is there anything else you're trying to do, Delon?
Well, again, brought up the idea that the logs might have been removed, so Delon has been trying to get into the deeper system to see if there's any, just, anything that implies that data has been removed or anything.
Looking through it, it looks like there's not. There's no backup logs or anything like that seem to be missing. It's strange.
Also, if there is there any indication of the ship having an AI?
There is not. A few decades ago, AI were just getting introduced, and doesn't seem like they would have one on this.
Previous logs stated that the captain heard weird comments from crew members about feeling like they're being watched.
This is too old of a ship to have an AI. At least nothing that could be able to do
I need
much.
to get into
And there's no
other
indication that there's
servers.
been any additions or removals from the logs as far as the system is concerned.
Were you able to get into the
A hostile
communications
creature
room?
boarded on initial boarding, and it's hiding somewhere.
They found records stating that we are not alone. The crew said they were not alone. As in, something came with them.
Pause.
Undetected.
Delon, upon hearing this info and hearing these 4 words, you do remember that thing that has been clawing at the back of your head. Remember hearing stories, whether it was from old comrades or just in passing or just folklore. Remember hearing how some ships in the past would go into hyperspace and go missing for anywhere from decades to centuries, and the only thing left, no crew, no sign other than logs. But there's always one log that is always the same, that states, "We are not alone."
There's no way.
Makes your hair stand up on ends.
What's going on?
Legends, hearsay, the stories people tell around the dinner table. Ships jump, disappear, are found in this state, and all of them with the same log that someone thought they were not alone.
The only common thing about that is that they jumped, and then things started happening.
They jumped, they were lost, they are found with nothing seemingly having happened, except, and the only thing that is unique or different is the fact that the crew or the people think something is there, or that they are not alone.
Palas, upon hearing this, you are a member of science, although ships and the such, they haven't really been your forte. However, you do know the science behind hyperlanes. The way they work is they essentially throw you into another dimension of sorts. It's not quite like that, but it's very similar. It allows you to go to places faster. Maybe there is some merit to these stories, but you have no proof.
Could it be... Well, on one hand, we can speculate something did come along, or the other. These things are rapid. You perhaps think anyone could have gotten disoriented, paranoia, or warp storms, or otherwise things that happen in junk.
For something to become a story so widespread means it hasn't happened only once. The fact that we have actual proof here.
An anomaly of a disappearance. Perhaps they were sent elsewhere, off board. Then there would truly be no record of them leaving, should they have accidentally been sent into another dimension.
So, like, something like a wormhole or a black hole happened to them?
Perhaps. We don't know.
How did the ship get back?
The ship has been lost. The ship has been traveling amiss for over 2 decades. Well, for 2 decades.
Probably finished the jump and was just floating.
Well, it didn't complete. It didn't complete its proper jump. It was set to go somewhere that certainly not here.
Tinker, as you rip off the panel and butts with the wires. You've done this several times. All the keypads are done the same way, and it opens. Looks like a common room. Looks like a place where different families and different people of the crew can come in and relax. Obviously, it doesn't seem as relaxing as it should, given the circumstances and what you have heard recently.
I picked up that consonant right here.
Understood.
Again, checking for any oddities.
There's nothing else past what you've already seen. It's just another personal log of somebody who had just left. They were tired of it, and if they didn't get off that planet, they were gonna lose it.
Yes, do you believe that to be the captain's quarters?
Tinker, you would also know that this is the captain quarters over here.
What could this be?
Shuttle bay.
Given you do have the captain's logs, you should be able to open this.
Yes, none have departed.
Airlock is still sealed.
Seems dark. Looks like the lights are off. Seems like the captain didn't have time to unpack or anything either. Just quiet. You open the bathroom, there's nothing in there. Just a shower and a toilet. It's quiet.
We might have found Captain.
Unsettling quiet.
Or Adrian. Why was that open? Was that open?
And
This is the captain's door, room. There's nothing here.
Nothing. I noticed that opening and
You spooked yet?
Curious. I
Hmm.
wouldn't say spooked yet. Do you want me to just scream down one of the hallways?
You know what?
you have
Pause.
a key.
For anyone who's around that is psionic, be ready, and then you can scream. You will hear a noise. Those who are psionic will hear that sound. Anyone who is not will not hear it.
Backing up.
I meant to turn on the voice on.
It's fine.
I am very quickly opening this door.
Understood. You're able to do so.
That didn't happen.
I wonder what could be in these.
Maybe supplies.
Ryan, you want to give Frost a short story? Thank you. I'm gonna fuck with people more.
I wish not to crack them open. We don't know what could be in them. Perhaps if something comes, then it could be noxious at this point.
What looked like another family just
All scions will once again hear. Captain, help us, please! I want to go home, please. What the hell is that?
Everything alright?
Anomalies.
Run! Again, only those who have scions will hear that.
What is...
And also this.
Possible.
Are they hearing what happened?
I think so.
Okay, so they overlapping?
Perhaps... If... Well, I... Are you in fact hearing things and seeing things?
I haven't seen anything yet.
Perhaps in the jump. But now it is
Okay. God.
All members of security, hold the line and do not let anyone through this door. Yes.
Okay, two things now. One, did that voice sound familiar? Or
It did
am
not.
I just hearing things? Okay.
Judging by them ordering, you could assume it was the captain or a member of security. You don't know for sure, though.
Okay, I'm checking the cams, specifically the day of the jump, if they're still intact in any way.
Looking at the cameras, you can see that there is several video logs of the whole day. However, once you get to the end of the logs, it seems like it cuts out. There's a brief moment that's maybe a minute long that it's just blank. Nothing there. No sound, no video, nothing. From here going forward, if you would all like to keep looking around, you may. However, if you'd like to get off this ship, you can do so as well.
Check the cams for the day of the jump. Everything was normal until about near the end day. For about a minute, the cams cut. There's no audio, no static. It's completely black. And when it comes back on, no one is there. Anywhere.
Sounds like science has some jump phenomenon studying to do.
The question is, when was the last time this sort of phenomena was even triggered? If we're lucky, it's just something from older styles.
So that these stories about it, so have to happen more often than people think. Should we continue looking around for more?
I do not believe I can find anything else. I've checked several of the room logs, and it ends something similar of it's that they are leaving for a jump, or they are in a jump. Nothing more.
You'll be able to, before we go, get the data from here, and
I will see if I can get into the engineering system and activate the UPAPO.
Are you really going to let us die? Why are you doing this? Why? Kept moving myself in there by accident.
Oh, good. Seems like you just traumatized your Dawn quite a bit. That's about it.
Yeah, good. It's my turn.
I was about to ask, you want me to get like the Aether Ghost and just run down the hallway?
I debated doing that in all honesty.
Do you want me to get ready?
No, let's I'm gonna ease up on them a bit.
Okay.
I'm curious, what are your thoughts on what's happening here?
I'm gathering.
Engineering,
Hmm.
study.
It could go left or right. I feel like hit it up, so it's calling for you with God. I'll give you
Goddamn
some
it.
thoughts later.
Yep.
We've been abandoned by God.
God was never here.
I need you first.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need you.
Since it seems to be the ships that this happens to, maybe
What are you looking for?
something with older technology doing the hyper jumps.
I'm just seeing if I activate our UPA beacon on front of the ship itself.
You certainly can. However, you do need the captain's codes.
Need the captain's codes to activate the beacon. If you can find those.
Shows a tablet. Okay, God.
Like this are truly tomorrow.
I'm gonna
You have the captain's
I'm just
codes.
gonna do a quick thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to these three things. Look at the records it has of the ship status, and I'm gonna download them onto my tablet.
Yes.
Understood.
Sometimes older technology, though older, is wiser. Their ideas might seem primitive to us now, but certain technology that is abandoned is actually could be better. However, not in this instance.
Who looks in there? I didn't access the terminal, but I looked.
Yes, Commander. I too hope that our journey will be successful. Think of a planet, Council.
Have you been able to find anything set up beacon?
Actually need to.
You gave me the captain's codes, right? Out of character.
Medical department.
I was told I was needed.
So, not to understand, Sid gave me the codes to activate the Puyo?
Yep.
Yep, then weird. Delan will also set up normal, like, short range, like, you know, somebody gets into viewing distance of the ship message on, like, repeat that says, this is a UPA derelict ship, it is to be picked up soon by UPA, please leave it alone. Under the, like, basically, like, leave this shit alone, it has been checked and it's gonna be picked up.
Understood. Give me a second. I need to contact the captain.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they only get that message.
Captain, as you're doing whatever you're doing currently, you get the signal beacon from the derelict ship. It says,
Most likely.
UPA derelict ship. Please contact the UPA. And then you get a response from Delon, or a message from Delon saying, Captain, there is a beacon being sent out for the UPA to come and grab. It is done.
a standardized short-range message so that any other ships that are found this ship, if they are of the UPA and are not here to retrieve the ship, they know that it has already been recognized, logged, and checked. And to tell any pirates that if they were to try to loot the ship or scuttle it, well, if they get found out, they're going to be tried by UPA laws. Is that basically just a double checking so that in case somebody does find it, they don't waste their time or don't get themselves into trouble. If they get found, just looting it.
Oh, the lore, I didn't believe in such things.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Wait. I'm looking at the medical logs and whatnot.
Looking at the medical logs, you won't find much. It just looks like some people might have scraped their hands doing engine work or something like that. There's nothing really you'll find. Doesn't look like there's a lot of time for people to get injured. Interesting enough.
Not much, just like standard work injuries.
At least they didn't have to wait for something for months or weeks.
You're going to get us all killed. Can't find anyone. It's just the two of us left. Where is everyone? Captain, that thing. What was it?
I need a roll for psionics.
You have advantage on this roll, or is it just a flat roll?
It's just a flat roll.
That is a 15.
Okay. I'm trying to get a clearer picture of the messages I've been hearing. Trying to stitch it together and get a proper log, proper evidence of what's happening.
As you're trying to tune into your psionic abilities, you're unable to get any clear images or sounds or anything else, but you do think that you are hearing previous conversations, tuning with the area around you, and seems like you're able to grab pieces, fragments out of the air of what once was. You don't know a whole lot about psions, but you do know that this is sometimes possible. Happens at random, but it's not impossible.
time of arrival. If that message was sent in correlation to our time of arrival, perhaps they are existing in another reality, and we are the reason they are not alone. Perhaps they have something that can sense us, but this is quite the hypothesis. Is that God? Is that God's camera that was flying around?
Yes.
Okay.
So, okay, weird. What we were looking at was the timestamp of takeoff, the 3 logs, and the "we're not alone" message. Looking at basically, I guess, how long, like the times between these things were sent out in correlation to the time we arrived, to see if any of it could line up in any possibility.
The ship departing was several decades ago. The first message was about 2 hours into the trip. The second was about 4 hours. The last message was about 3 hours later.
3 hours later. And we are existing in a...
Your voice mod's not on.
I know. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
Would there be... We can't really prove it. I don't know. My Palas's idea is that they are in a different dimension, in a different time frame, but we are existing on the same ship at the same time, and therefore we're the reason they're not alone. That's like Palas's idea here. And just looking at timestamps was kind of like the only idea of that they could kind of suggest that pertaining to our arrival.
You'll know that the timestamps for the captain's messages are decades old, all of them.
Okay.
God.
Hold on, they asked first. I'll be back.
Yeah, do that first.
What do you want from me?
I'm just taking the crew members and downloading them onto a datapad.
Understood. You'll see that there's about 1,000 crew members on this ship. Or were. Or still are. What do you want from me, you fucking rat?
Okay, I'm gonna download the logs.
Copy that.
Onto my tablet, and I'm also setting it to have the ship basically locked down once we leave.
Understood.
But will be able to be unlockable via I forget what the name is. The thing we're from. CPA.
UPA.
The UPA's codes.
Understood.
It's only going into action as soon as we leave the ship.
Noted.
This will not affect the beacon at all.
Yep. I gotta go back to the fucking fish.
Looking over the manifest, checking to see who was all psionics, if it was recorded.
There's a fair amount that were. The majority of the ship wasn't psionic, but a few of them were. The most notable that were was the head of engineering, the head of medical, and the head of security.
The State Department heads were psionics. They're a pain. I think we've gotten all that we can.
You just saw something?
Also,
Two of them
I
have
have,
seen.
I have also set the ship to lockdown from the only accessible via UPA codes as soon as we leave.
More to add to this weird horror story. The crew was about 1,000
Weird.
people.
Yes. It is
Yes, Capitano.
I have been requested by the rest of the crew to hail the away team. To
Okay.
ask them to take a microwave if they have one on board that vessel.
God
Go up a channel and do it. I won't stop you.
Everyone, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ah, good. I'm just reaching to inform you that I've been asked to ask you to see if you could bring back a microwave if the ship has one.
I will begin my search, Captain.
Thank you.
In one of the
Believe there
first
was
rooms,
one.
there was a device similar.
Siri, you'll know there's one in just the first bedroom you find. That's your damn right, Siri.
You said the first one I find.
Yes, just grab one. It's fine. I don't give a shit. There's a microwave right here. Take it.
Oh, this is a microwave.
Sure, that's what that is.
Whatever this fucking is. An actual microwave in here?
No, there's not a microwave in here. You think there'd be a microwave on this ship? Ours is the only one. Get the fuck out.
I think this is the closest one we have on this ship.
Different model than what we have on the ship.
Either it's a microwave or it's a matter transporter. Either way, I'm sure they can use it.
They're true
That
hydroponic
when they picked
things.
up the
so
microwave, I
all
just
of them
wanted to
have
pick up the
much further.
voice. It's like, don't leave it. Don't touch it.
That would have been great.
I didn't want to interrupt. That's why I didn't do it.
Anyway,
We have retrieved the closest thing to what looks like a microwaving the personal rooms.
I have downloaded the logs from the hydroponics. I'll send them to you once we get on the ship.
thank you.
Shall we?
As you all walk through the door, you enter the airlock and go cards down.
How dare you pull a fucking Star Wars? I hate that.
I also know this because I heard you mentioned this. I remember you do this at some point.
I fucking love it.
We are not alone.
Creature in fucking Star Wars. That.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't see anything.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
I see why we didn't go.
We are not alone.
Yes.
You're not alone.
Anyways.
Cashier here.
I have
Play pool
downloaded
with the share.
all the logs and statistics from every console I have activated. Yippee!
Everyone, if you would like to go back to the map, please request on elusive. And you can go to your respective channels.
No, what if I go what?
You're talking in both, bitch.
Then go to bed.
I know I am.
Go to bed.
Going to bed? Good night.
Oh no.
I gotta go over there.
Oh no, I do have.
So, Ryan, what are your theories? Oh, he abandoned me. I'm assuming you already know, but the captain will get a message saying that the crew has left the ship and are now entering the Terra 1.
Understood. I'm on standby by the airlock.
Understood.
Man, I love having an SSD.
Fucking brag about it.
I got the request. Yeah, I got a request last, one of the last people, and I'm here foremost.
I had a lot of fun with that one.
When it starts dying.
Just want to point that out.
Or just me, you just having me scream in the middle of the hallway for you.
Yeah. Ah!
What the fuck was that about?
You don't know, because you're not psionic.
I'm not. I have no clue what the fuck happened. Ain't my problem.
Can't be like you're too cybernetic.
To Borg the fuck out.
Look, did the others already go?
Fucking Martello.
But did the others already go? Because Lala and them are here.
Are they? Hold on. They're not in session yet, so. No, they're not already on the ship.
They're at the ship, let's go.
No, they're not.
No, they're in the mini ship.
Oh. No, wait. God damn it. Stay here. Hey, fuckers, for future reference, wait until I tell you to go in the goddamn map. Fuck you.
Understood.
You will know they're in the hangar. You all can go in whenever.
Expected you both to be here.
Actually, let me grab Karma. I'm gonna teleport you.
I could summon her.
No, the fuck you can't.
Summon her then.
I'm demoting you. Stop sitting. Go cards up. Role play. What the fuck?
Right.
We are good.
We're fine.
Hello, Anra. We're fine.
did everything go?
As well as you could expect, I suppose.
So it was uneventful and peaceful and...
Yes.
No.
Well, we did enter a unfamiliar vessel. You should decontaminate yourself still.
Yes.
I have most of the logs of the ship, ranging from captain's logs to crew logs and engineering logs. If you want, I can transfer them to you.
Samples.
So
good.
Was it just empty?
Also,
Bodies?
the ship has been put into lockdown mode. It will only respond to UPA codes.
Nothing.
That's good. Keep others from away
The plants were still
Claw
alive.
marks, bite marks,
Nothing.
torn up, destroyed.
As ordered.
Nothing.
Thank you, Siri. Now we have a backup in case the other one breaks.
Everything happened within a jump.
Oh.
Nothing.
Might have been kind of
Horrifying.
close.
The only thing I can think of is
Check
psionic
the
jump.
video comms, and
What's going
everything
on?
was normal
Hello,
before
steward.
the jump, during the jump, until roughly
Right. Yes. Which?
well into the leaving
In groups, possibly.
and videos all shut off.
These are samples.
No static, nothing. And then when I turned back
One of
on,
them was a psionic.
no one was on the ship.
Messages from the crew, conversations had by the scions aboard were shackled aboard.
There was
I
also
was capable of hearing them.
echoes. Is the only way I can describe it. Of
You mean they were...
Conversations replaying. Feelings, emotions. I couldn't get much out of it. I'm not
Guess Captain will figure that out.
trained in using
most of the voices I heard sounded panicked.
Captain, given your knowledge, you'll know that the things that they're talking about isn't something that you can really hone. It's more so something that just happens to those who are psionically capable. Just random. Often in places that are just very grim and dark.
Looked at the security footage. Everything was normal until near the end of the jump, and then the cameras went dead. A minute later, everything came back on, and it was quiet.
Interesting.
Then the jump.
Would have been some sort of storm.
Maybe.
Captain rolling. Never mind. Continue on.
Maybe a storm. Like I said earlier, wormhole, experimental, FTL drive. I know the book I even tried a few things before. What?
We obtained samples from the hydroponics lab. The records will be sent to our department.
disappear or fall.
He disappeared. You noticed that. That was 100% real.
Some speculate that you could punch your way through in this way, if you had a powerful enough subspace bubble. However, sort of. Not
right for off. So we turn them off. And then you must touch
Oh, I think I'm gonna vomit.
by touching
Ugh.
top from 2 buttons. And then the last on the right. So 1, 2, and
Oh,
and that will
I think it stopped. Hi. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
And that was only jumping the start system.
Don't touch me. I've been teleporting around for the last several hours.
Actually, not really.
I do not want to sit in a medical bed, and I do not want to get checked over. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have needed work I need to get done.
Well, clearly their work is done. Well, not that bad.
Awkwardly shaped.
Done. Done.
Teleporter's on the fritz still.
I noticed, Captain. I noticed. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. God hates.
Well, shit.
You just teleport to somebody else. Where did he go? Where did he go? Did he leave?
Successful, as most of the doors.
We have some of their fruit.
Me.
Hello, Mercer.
Hate everything, I hate everyone.
Hi, Mercer. Bye,
You didn't see.
Does it disturb your digestion and or aid it?
Sit still, it's just.
It aids it still, it just isn't. We don't garner as much nutrition from it as most other races will.
I'm going to bed. Good night.
Try not to teleport in the middle of sleeping.
I'll try not to. But if I do, if I teleport back outside, I'm just gonna let it fucking take me. I swear to...
They should bring some extra life support.
Did he just get teleported away again?
God!
I told him to wear his suit.
I will punch something.
It could be worse. It could be anywhere. Honestly, it can't be worse. This is pretty bad that the teleporter's fucked.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
I think you might want to go to a more private room.
Okay. You can go to my room. I'm going there anyways.
Go rescue somebody.
I'm gonna lose my mind. What can I do for you?
While we were checking through the logs of the ship, I saw one pertaining to a head of engineering Piers. And I am curious if it may have been you or someone you may have known.
From what I hear, that was a decade old, or a few decades old ship. I know I look old, but I'm not that old. I would have been a teenager at the time. I can look and see what I can find, but...
Thank you, and I do apologize for the strange question.
It's
Just
fine.
want to check all the leads possible.
I'll, look into it and see what I can find.
Also, do you want the engineering records that I got from the ship?
Yeah. Just send it over to my suit. I'll look over these, see what I can find.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Apologies for bothering you with such a odd question.
It's fine. We had a derelict ship. It's fine asking questions about it. I can finally lay in my goddamn bed. Ugh. Ugh. I was really hoping there'd be somebody on the bridge. I was confused on why you typed that twice. Where the fuck is everyone? Everyone already turned in? What? 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 What?
Projector. Like big glowy table.
Pew!
3 of those. In the science lab. In the science lab, okay, yeah.
Is Elusive there or is he dead? He is dead, but he is there. Hello!
I am dead but alive but dead again.
Yes.
Mercer is about to fucking kill Emra. Oh my god.
Dude, that's I'm so glad you said something like that because I was like, ooh, I'm gonna start fucking with people. And then I started doing it in Mercer and I'm like, oh, fuck. I swear to God!
I'm so glad I'm so glad you went. You just went with it.
Yeah, no. The second you said, oh, I've just started teleporting around the place, there's something wrong with the teleport, I'm just like, I'm gonna start teleporting him.
I appreciate it.
Dude,
That was fucking hilarious. I loved it.
I was sitting there in, like, I sat down in my bed. As soon as I went to lay down, I went invisible and just went, like he teleported. And I was really hoping that somebody was going to be either in the hallway, next to the window, or next to the bridge. Because I was going to just be Mercer just floating through space.
Mercer in space.
Fuck!
Medical is being summoned. I will return.
Good luck.
Who got hurt?
There's a teleporter in here, right?
Yesn't? Ugh, I had a lot of fun with that mission.
Good. What was it that they were dealing with?
Let me end my stream real quick and I'll tell you. Alright, chat. I'm fucking off. As always, I hope you did enjoy, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!